Spaceport development continues to take off in Midland. Today, the Midland Development Corporation approved an agreement with the Texas chapter of the Space Force Association to be headquartered right here in West Texas. Tyler Dupnick joins us with more on what that means for our community.
Good evening, Crystal. I'm here at the Midland Spaceport Business Park at the Midland International Air and Spaceport, an area well known to the aerospace industry statewide and beyond. The Business and Development Week currently see in the tall city might be just getting started as the Space Force Association sees the potential that Midland's Air and Spaceport can provide. When most think Permian Basin, they think oil and gas.
Midland's got so much technology, like a century of drilling in the ground and making resources, you know. So that's what we need in space right now.
But in Midland, its Air and Spaceport is an attraction too.
So it's actually the only spaceport and airport in the world that's jointly located.
That unique reality makes it a shining star for the aerospace industry.
West Texas is going to be a very, very strong key player in the development of space domain awareness and securing that U.S. dominance in space.
Eric McManus is the president of the Texas chapter of the Space Force Association, and over 2 years as an organization, they now have a place in Texas to call home.
We found that Midland has an active spaceport with the ability to launch horizontal flight for supersonic and hypersonic testing, and also a very robust economic program for supporting this developing industry.
Sarah Harris and the Midland Development Corporation helped to make this official.
Nurturing and building a new industry in a region takes a lot of time and investment. Thankfully, we've had really far-sighted leadership to see the potential that aerospace and defense has here in Midland. So this is just the next step moving forward in the industry for having activity in Midland and support from Midland.
Support from Midland and attracting activity from all over.
The first step is information, gaining that information and using that information to advocate. And so it's very important that the rest of Texas and the nation understands what capabilities are available in Midland, West Texas, and Texas so that they can accelerate their technologies.
A final attraction for the Space Force Association was the Midland community.
And this seems to be the capital of the Permian Basin, and we see this as the capital of the future testing capabilities of Space Force.
Now, McManus told me that they are appreciative for the Midland Development Corporation supporting them with a platform to promote their events, information, and advocacy efforts that are made with the Space Force industry. Crystal, he added that this anchors their association and allows them to now focus on community to continue to develop the Space Force industry. Reporting at the Midland International Air and Spaceport, Tyler Dupnick, News West 9.